my name is Emerald. I am currently losing 100 to 150 pounds and I'm already 30 pounds down. These are my tips for you as somebody who has been in the position of trying to lose weight and a yo-yoer dieter my whole life. I am 9 months postpartum and currently breastfeeding. My baby is currently napping, so let's get started and get into the video. Tip number 1, I would figure out your calorie deficit, what would be a deficit for your body. There's calculators online that you can do this, and there's actually breastfeeding friendly ones. So just type in breastfeeding friendly calorie deficit calculator and it will pop up. You put all your information in and it will help you calculate the amount of calories that you need to eat to maintain, eat to burn, and eat to burn 1 pound or 2 pounds a week. I currently am eating 2,100 calories, and that is what is recommended for my body. And it's working well. I'm losing about 2 pounds a week. In the beginning of my weight loss journey, I lost a little bit more than 2 pounds a week, which is typical. When you start losing weight, you usually lose a little bit more in the first little bit of time. A lot of it is water weight. So with calorie counting and calorie tracking, you also want to look at your macros, so your fat, your carbs, and your protein. It is very important to hit your protein goals because that will actually help you stay fuller for a lot longer, and so will fat. So when you have a meal, you want to make sure that you are getting adequate protein. So going and eating a piece of toast for breakfast is not the best idea. You will be hungry literally like an hour later. So try to form your meals around your protein, and I would say get at least 30 grams of protein per meal. That's what I believe is like the recommended amount. And I currently am aiming for, I think it's like 160 grams of protein a day. It's a lot, but it's not a ton for somebody my size who is working out 3 times a week and also trying to keep my muscle as I'm losing fat. That is a really important part of tracking your protein while you're losing weight, so you don't lose the muscle that you already have on your body. Okay, tip number 2, I use a food scale. I weigh all of my food so I can track my calories perfectly. I use the app Chronometer, and it tracks my protein, all of my macros, so my protein, fat, carbs. It tracks all of it for me and tells me what percentage I'm at for that time of day, whatever. So I can be like, oh crap, I only had 74% of my protein today. I need to have a protein shake to boost it to 100. It's been a very useful thing for me. And going back to the scale, I really recommend getting a scale. That way you also are able to just do things quick. If you're making a recipe, you can literally just throw everything in a bowl and measure it out. The other day, I made a delicious protein cake batter dip, and all I had to do was literally just throw all my ingredients in, and each ingredient that I added, I could just hit 0 and it would start over, and I could weigh each ingredient, and it made it really easy to figure out the calories for that dish. So I recommend that. I actually have one linked in my link tree. If you need one, it's $10, super affordable. It's like the thing that has made tracking my calories super easy for me. Tip number 3, I greatly recommend trying to move your body in some shape or form, whether that be go for a walk with your kids or try to make it to the gym 3 times a week, whatever it may be, just getting extra movement in your body. The lifestyle that we live today, it's a very typical person, that goes to a 9 to 5, very sedentary jobs. It's really, really important that you have movement. You want to help your cardio, your cardiovascular, you want to help just your body in general. It functions so much better when you move your body. You burn more calories, it helps your metabolism, it helps your digestion. It's just really beneficial for you to move your body. It also can really help your mood and your sleep. I've noticed that the days that I don't go for a walk or work out, I actually feel a little bit grumpier and I feel sluggish. I just don't feel as good. So I really recommend, even if you can just squeeze a 10-minute walk in a day, that it will really benefit you for the long term. Tip number 4, I really recommend, if you are wanting to get the toned body look, to incorporate some kind of strength training. Now, you can do cardio, but that will not help you get the toned look that you're looking for if you are trying to get the toned look. You have to, in order to build muscle, you have to do progressive overload. So that means adding weight throughout your workouts as time goes on to make your muscles grow. And so if you're looking to grow your biceps or whatever, you're gonna want to do the hardest weight possible for you to lift in order to make your muscles grow. I personally really am not the biggest fan of weightlifting, but I make myself do it because I want to be able to have a toned body, I want to be strong, and I want to keep my muscle as I lose my weight. Tip number 4, if you are a drink person and you like to have coffee or tea or whatever it may be, Gatorade even, always get the 0 sugar version. I know that there has been studies and people that say sugar-free is bad for you. That's bullcrap. You can look it up. There's studies that say that sugar-free does no harm really. It's better for you than actual white sugar. Especially for somebody who is obese and is trying to lose weight. If they are drinking the full sugar thing, that's just a lot of added calories. It is just overall a lot better decision to go sugar-free. Now, I'm not saying cut out white sugar completely. I personally, if I'm going to have a drink, I'm going to make it sugar-free now. So my coffee that I make in the morning, I use sugar-free syrup instead of full sugar syrup. Just cutting down those few calories will really help you in the long run be able to still enjoy your drinks and still be able to have them at a lower calorie, so it's less fattening and it's, yeah, you can still enjoy your life just to have it sugar-free. Number 5, this specifically has to do with breastfeeding. Currently trying to lose weight as a breastfeeding mom, it was a little bit stressful because I've felt torn, like I should be okay with my body and I should feel good in my body where I'm at currently breastfeeding. And I was really struggling with that because I was like, I don't feel my best. I don't feel good. I want to be able to lose weight, but everything I'm reading and everything I'm seeing is telling me I shouldn't because it could mess up my milk supply, whatever. If you do it at a slow enough rate and watch your milk supply, is your baby still peeing? Is your baby still pooping? Are you still feeling like your baby is getting enough food? If your baby is still crying, probably not getting enough food. So that's when you want to dial it back, eat more food. You know, it's very finicky to the mom and the baby. I would love to say that it one size fits all. So my tip is to make sure that you are doing it in a wise way. I would also bring in your pediatrician and just let them know. And if they're like super against it, maybe listen to them, hear what they have to say. I talked about it with my son's pediatrician, and his pediatrician is phenomenal. We love her. And she basically was like, yeah, like if you know, do it slowly. If you notice a difference in him, you know, add calories back. She's phenomenal about it. I also talked to my own personal doctor about it. And she was also very encouraging. So I would just say be mindful of that as a breastfeeding mother. Make sure you are eating enough. You don't want to restrict yourself so much that it affects your milk supply and your baby. Okay, with that, those are my beginner tips. I really hope that you are able to achieve your goals and you are able to do what you want to do. And yeah, this journey has been really awesome, and I'm really excited that I get to bring people along with my weight loss and turning my weight loss into a lifestyle and not just a one-time thing. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If this video resonates with you, or if you want to see more content like this, or if you even have video ideas or recipes that you want to see, please leave a comment down below. Thank you so much. Have a good one.